Hello Straders, Dan here. This is Tree's Thunderous Wrath deck. And now we're gonna try it. I'm assuming it plays like blue-red Delver pretty much. And then we have to pay attention to the cards on top of our deck, do some kind of brainstorm shenanigans, and make sure we hit everything for 5. And that seems like a very small payoff for a combo. But let's do it. Think twice on the opponent's turn. I got this. I know I've done a lot of Pauper videos lately, but this is a regular 4-week series. I'm gonna do one video with this deck now, and then you can give me some input, and then I'll do another one later. Hell, I probably have to do 2 videos because I am live podcasting for the Ice People podcast on next weekend, Easter weekend. Okay, PFG Oliveira is my opponent. I should have like pen and paper to remember what's on top of my deck. But I think that might be a bit amusing to see me mess up. So I'm gonna try to remember it in my head. Okay, thank you O3 for brewing another interesting deck. Okay, so say Brainstorm for Ponder shenanigans. I suck at Brainstorm shenanigans. Always like think twice with an open red man on the opponent's turn, perhaps. Uh-oh. Well, I can do that. No, I can't because I don't have any preordains. But I can ponder. I probably need like value creatures. If he's Delver, my Mulldrifter should be super good. I definitely don't want this. So, shuffle. Like a mad person. He put the card on bottom, card on top. Uh-oh. Hope it isn't the mirror. So do I now Magma Jet him to the face? This Delver seems extremely dead if I use it. So I am gonna do nothing here. I don't want to get it countered, so he has to kill it at least. I'm gonna think twice at the end of his turn. Or Magma Jet the creature. But if I miracle a Thunderous Wrath, but I can't because I don't have any mana left, he accumulates knowledge. That seems... Well, Think Twice is better against aggro decks. Accumulate knowledge is better against control. That's the old rule. No Wrath yet. Hey, do I want to protect the Delver? I'll wait with the Delver till next turn. Can still cast burn spells, maybe flashback Think Twice. I don't have any graveyard protection, so I just flashback Think Twice here. I got plenty of brainstorms. Okay, Delver, and I am protecting the Delver, I think. Yeah. Brainstorming my own upkeep then. And the trick was to protect the Delver. Stop on my turn. Okay, don't have to stop on my turn. Because it failed horribly. But no harm done. Still got stuff to do. So Brainstorm and scry away stuff. Seems like a new plan. Let's try another Delver. He seems pretty controlish and not very aggressive. Oh my god. Exclude. Well, I can't do anything about that. I just ran into that. Maybe he's playing the same deck. I don't really want to get rid of anything in my hand, do I? Maybe these bolts are not very helpful if he's not playing Delvers, but of course he is. Is he? I don't know! Tell me! Tell me if he is. Oh my god, he is going slower than I am. do I Brainstorm just to see if I have something? Can't Magma Jet to the face, can I? So it really doesn't matter what I put there. I'm just gonna try to resolve this. Because I want to exclude stuff, but I probably can't resolve that against him. So what do we want to do? Keep up the red, I guess. Well, that worked. And I guess I'm taking the Evolving Wilds for Brainstorm fun. So save that until I can Brainstorm Evolving Wilds. Get a blue man, I think. What? Okay. He got pieces of the puzzle and Counterspell. Oh my god. So my plan now is to keep up. No, I can't. I'm not gonna resolve anything through that Counterspell. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting rid of these. Oh, look at that. Getting rid of my bolts here. Or maybe the Terramorphic. So let's have a look. Yeah, I'm getting rid of 2 Terramorphics. Get another island. Play this thing. Counterspell. If I'm gonna win a counter war, I need both this Counterspell and Exclude, but we haven't seen a creature yet. So what are we up against? 2 cards with accumulated knowledge. You can also flashback deep analysis. He has so much value, my god. And here Thunderous Wrath feels like a joke, right? Can't do anything. Except perhaps burn face. Let that thing die. Save the Terramorphic Expanse. Bolt him for 8. Doesn't really do much. Now I have even more bolts. But I'm gonna Brainstorm them way later. Oh well, there's a use for my bolts. Yeah, I've seen this list. And of course this is a lot of value for him. It's a straight 2 for 1. And he probably doesn't have any creatures. Yeah, I don't want to have that. And my Exclude is empty. And Magma Jet does even less. So I think he's easily gonna outvalue me here. Oh, double accumulated knowledge. I think I could give up there. What do I do against that? Wish I had some graveyard stuff. I do have my 4 Pyroblasts. He isn't playing Carouse, so Molten Rain feels wrong. Okay, I can go get some cards as well. That's sweet. I'll do that at the end of his turn. Oh, maybe I should do it now. But I burned all my counterspells already. So that doesn't help. I have a huge problem here. It's another Flurry of Horns. And that's not a summon spell. And he can still draw like a ton of cards. He's even countering my bolts here, so... Problem! I'm gonna use this Terramorphic Expanse, as I do have another one. But this feels incredibly weak compared to his deck. But it's a poor matchup, of course, so very hard to judge my deck on that. Oh! Forgot about the Think Twice. Bolt one of them. Have Exclude or Think Twice or Magma Jet. My god, the value. I should probably think twice here if he uses accumulated knowledge. Wow. So many cards. Oh god, I'm outvalued. So outvalued, it's crazy. Where did that Think Twice go? There it is. Oh, it's a Brainstorm. Yeah, I don't want any more lands now, so take them. Get rid of them. Yeah. Magma Jet. Not good enough. Okay, then I didn't have to waste the other one at least. But how do I live through this? I don't. I'm gonna die to these two Minotaurs. There's Boilerworks. But killing a Boilerworks doesn't do much, does it? Nothing fun in the graveyard. Yeah, this guy can block like a beast. And then we can Magma it. So I guess we have to defend him. That's not gonna work. Yeah, I think we can give up here. And go to the next match. Okay, we definitely want all of these things. I'm tempted by Molten Rains. I think all the bolts and Magma Jets like didn't do much. We didn't have much use for the Oracles. Bolt didn't do much. But once he lands the creature, we can still kill it with Pyroblast and Hydroblast. And now, like, the 3 Molten Rains seems like the worst card, so... Oh, Excludes. Doesn't work, so we put Molten Rains instead of them. And this is not a winning deck plan, is it? Well, we do have Mulldrifters and he doesn't. There's the Wrath, so we have to put that on top and face it. But now with the bolts gone, doesn't do much. We're not scared of anything red at the start. So maybe we should just ponder. We do want these cards, right? They are awesome. And don't shuffle. And now let's not shuffle anything away. Oh, we do get the Mulldrifter now, so now it doesn't matter if we shuffle something away. But I still want red up for Pyroblast here. Now it's all about resolving this Mulldrifter. And that is gonna take some time. We can resolve it on turn 6 if we find another land, and we probably will. So you are a bolt for 5, a super bolt for 5 mana. That's awesome. Yeah, even more. Got Hydroblast and Pyroblast. We can't counter Preordain, really. That's not a good enough target. Put on top and on top. So he is very pleased. That's bad for us. Oh, Capsize. We can actually Capsize and protect it. But of course we're not going to do that yet. That's a very late game play. We are already behind on the clock as well. So Pyroblast, Hydroblast, we're not countering the first accumulated knowledge. And we are just building for turn 7 Mulldrifter now. Unless we can find an open mana. And we did, so now we can actually Mulldrifter. But of course he has 2 counterspells here. Still gotta try. We counter the Exclude and he counters our Pyroblast with anything, pretty much, yes. So that didn't work, and that was like our hope. So let's check for Think Twice's. He pieces for the puzzle. Finding good stuff. Keeping Preordain and accumulated knowledge. Or perhaps Flurry Horns. Yeah. And then he accumulates and he's already way ahead. Now we can bolt for 5. We can at least do that thing. Let's do it at the end of his turn, or if he does something. There is Boiler Works. Tempting to Capsize that, but that will of course be countered. So now we Brainstorm. And of course we can put Thunderous Wrath and do 5 damage to his face, but that doesn't do anything. It is not life-threatening at all. So I'm just gonna Brainstorm away the lands here. And now we have double Hydroblast, but of course this Mulldrifter is never going to resolve. Capsize is never going to resolve. We don't have anything here. We could cast the Thunderous Wrath to his face now. God, I hate that. But what can we do? Not much. He has 8 cards. Yeah, it's 2 pretty slow control decks against each other, and yeah, the guy with the most oomph wins. We can force a counterspell with the Capsize now and resolve the Mulldrifter. So I think we are doing just that. That was not... I was bluffing Hydroblast, but that didn't work. Now at least we get to resolve a Delver. Because this is obviously getting countered. It didn't get countered. So we played the Delver as well. And tapped our lands wrong, so we can't resolve Hydroblast here. Skillful. Save the untapped, save the Terramorphic. Yeah, so they're just going to die. There's Flurry of Horns that we should have countered, so skilled. But we got a Delver. So let's set it up. No. But now we have double Delver. Keep open Hydroblast. Play the Delver. Ponder to set it up. Oh god, we can't take this. Shuffle it away. Could raise him if we actually resolve if we flip the Delvers. But that's not very likely. Don't really want to burn this Hydroblast on the Flurry of Horns. Flurry of Horns is really good here. I will have a hard time raising him. Pieces of the puzzle. Oh god. Yeah, we can't counter this. He's just outvaluing us on every turn. 3 more cards for him. Pieces of the puzzle seems super good. Take it. Go to 9, feel safe. Flip one of these. For blue. If we try to Thunderous Wrath him here, he will just kill the Delvers. So now we really have to flip these Delvers. Cold flip. Yes. Cold flipping the Delvers. We don't really... Oh, we put the Thunderous Wrath away here. And then we draw it next turn to his face. Does that do anything? Seagate Oracle can block. So Evolving Wilds, Thunderous Wrath. We know we have Thunderous Wrath now next turn. We tried to resolve the Seagate Oracle. But then we lose the Thunderous Wrath. He's gonna counter this. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, maybe we get something better than Thunderous Wrath. No, we don't. We get it back. That was skillful. Yeah, as I said, I have a problem with stuff on top of my deck. We do have these Hydroblasts to protect us. So, and we do have a blocker now. So let's try to raise him. Oh my god. Oh, Dispel Pyroblast. Jesus Christ. Flurry of Horns and Pyroblast. That will work. He has 9 cards. And Deep Analysis in the graveyard. So we Hydroblast that. Then he dispels it. Or he counterspells it. So we Hydroblast it again. And that's pretty much all we have. And then he still has 7 cards. What? Oh, it worked, yes. Okay. Maybe if you only have card draw now it works. Oh, it just takes 3 damage. That's not gonna be good for you. Okay, that works. So I'm trying to get this math to work, but okay, 1 attack with the Delver and 1 attack with the Delver and the Seagate Oracle, but he has 7 cards, so we're not gonna do it. I don't have anything in my graveyard. I'm just outvalued so hard. And I'm pretty sure he has something for this. Is this the correct tapping? No, it can't ever be that. It resolves. Interesting. So we are still going for gold here. Don't have any counterspells, anything. And the Thunderous Wrath is like a stupid Loax. And all we really have here is Think Twice. And he has 8 cards. And he has 11 mana. So this should end horribly now. Another Flurry. So I'm gonna think twice to find a counterspell. There's nothing red I can do. And I find a counterspell, kind of, but that doesn't help. So I can go to 1 here and try to kill him on my turn. There is no way in hell that will work, right? Well, if I get a red man, I can defend my Thunderous Wrath. And try to kill him with that. So let's go to 1. If he has a burn spell, I die. Because trying to defend here is just hopeless. So I'm gonna try to go for the win. Maybe he's just slow rolling me. I'm getting a red mana here. Okay, I guess we can start with Thunderous Wrath. Does it cost 6? Wow, what a good card. Try to defend it. That's our last hope. And that didn't work. So, well, make some suggestions. I'm 2 Auth 3. I'm gonna stick with Auth 3's decisions on the deck. And then play it again. No, I have to play 1 more match now because I'm going away over Easter for some live podcasting. But I hope I will do better in that match. Thank you for watching.